Good evening, my name is Dinesh Khole. I am 59 years old. I stay at Dharamkaram Road, Amirpet, Hyderabad, and I am into IT business, selling of laptops, desktops and CCTV cameras. Uh, I came to Dr. Jignesh with multiple problems. One was I was not able to get up from my bed and stand up straight. It used to take at least me around 5-7 minutes to get up and straighten up. And the first step is to take me around 3 minutes with some support and all, with lot of pain on my left knee and the left leg and the back side of the thigh. Then slowly it used to take around 15 minutes or 10 minutes to open the main door if someone is ringing the bell. And I have this osteoarthritis with loss of muscle mass on my thigh and on my calf muscle. I used to have some problem while going to the washroom, and usually to bend and pick up certain things from the floor. It was very hell kind of a pain I used to have, and getting up from the commode and again sitting back on the commode also. And for cleaning purpose also, I used to have lot of issues regarding my severity of the pain. With all these elements, I was unable to go to my office on a regular basis. But slowly I thought instead of sitting in the house, let me go to the office. But there also it was lot of pain. I used to move around, driving my scooty, going to the office, and going up 10 steps was very difficult for me to my office with lot of pain, and taking support on both the sides. I used to walk around, and sometimes at other places where I have to meet the customers where there is no lift, it was impossible for me to get up onto the first floor also. I went to, so with all the symptoms, I went to orthopedic surgeon, MS. So they diagnosed me with osteoarthritis third stage, and they gave me some painkillers, and I remember when you were some steroids also, I feel. So the moment I used to take the tablets, I used to feel better. But again, after half an hour or 45 minutes, I used to come back to the normal position of my pain. Then afterwards, this went for 3 months or 4 months. So when I went to the orthopedic surgeon, after giving me the treatment for some days, they said that this is on a third stage and we should go with a surgery. So because of my personal reasons and other stuff, I didn't want to go for a surgery. Then I opted to go for a naturopathy clinic. After that, I went to naturopathy clinic at Somajigoda. Naturopathy, I went for 10 days. So in that one, they gave me with the hot water and a massage and some radiation kind of a thing, red radiation to ease my pains. That worked for 10-15 days. Again they kept me on the diet for nearly 2 to 3 months, where I started losing my weight, and then I came across to know that I lost my muscle mass on my thigh and on my calf. So after that 5-6 months I was unable to move around anywhere. So then after seeing some advertisement, I went to regeneration clinic, Ayurvedic clinic at Begumpet. There 15-20 days they put me onto the strict diet, doing on the right leg regeneration, and on the, so there they gave me on the left hand side of my leg as a detox, because it was swelled up and a lot of pain was there. On the right hand side they gave me regeneration for first 10 days, and they said after that they will be going back to regeneration on the left hand side. But after 10 days also they were not able to get any results. So again they said another 10 days the same procedure will apply. So in that one also a lot of strict diet issues were there. We have to follow it up. So I started losing weight, then I was getting worried. Then another 10 days they told me to go to the same treatment, but where there was no result for me. And so then again they suggest me to go for some medical tests like liver function test, kidney function test, CPR, and also complete blood picture, along with X-rays of both the knees, as well as my this one autoimmune test and RA factor. So after getting the reports, my RA was little bit on a higher side, and afterwards CPR was also quite higher, on more than 100% it was higher side. Then third one, my autoimmune came to positive on the test. So they said because of all these reasons you have to strictly go for a diet and they treated me for 1 more month. Then again afterwards they wanted me this one, the X-ray of the knees, and also the same test to be repeated again. After all these tests were done, again the procedure was there. They told me to go for a test once again in the treatment. When I went, I was able to get my this one CPR and all on a normal stage, but they were not so much happy regarding that. Then they said it is only showing as the external one, internally still available, the same thing, problems are there. So then I started losing patience from there, and then opted out of the clinic. So after that I was demoralized, and I was not going anywhere, sitting in the home for nearly 15 days or 30 days, and recollecting I was going those trips from the last 1.5 to 2 years. Then I remembered one of my friend has suggested Mr. Jignesh, who was at the Begumpet office. I tried to call him, but he was shifted from Begumpet. I was shifted to Domalguda. So it was a big issue for me to come from all the way from Amirpet till here. So then I planned, because my pain was so severe and all. Last try I thought I'll give it with Mr. Jignesh. So 27th I called up Mr. Jignesh, and then took an appointment for 28th of February 2025, and then visited his clinic at Domalguda, and he suggested to go. So it was very difficult for me to wait also in the reception because of my severe pain and all that, and I was getting anxious also with all these issues. So I was waiting from the last half an hour because he was busy with other patients. So then after, when he came, I met him, and the first he told me, so the pain it will be over within another first 4 days or 5 days initially. So my start, then from 28th my session was started. It was supposed to go for 4 days, but being a Sunday holiday and all, it went for 5 days. So I came with, on a scale of 1 to 10, I came with a pain of around 10 to his clinic. Then after the fifth session and all the things, my pain somewhere got reduced to, on the scale of 1 to 10, on a 7. So then afterwards, the second week was 3 days in a week. So the second week was very beneficial for me. So I started going out of my painkillers and other stuff which I was taking before. And second week I felt the pain came down by 50% to me. The third week it was because of my pain was very high when I started coming. So he suggested me to go for 3 days in the third week, or 4 days based on my pain. So I took only 3 sessions on the third week, where I felt it was nearly 40%, nearly 60% my pain has come down, and I used to come on a auto and all that things. Then I decided, and the confidence level has gone up because of the pain factor was getting reduced. So then I started coming by on a two-wheeler to the clinic by the 4th week. And by 4th week, again it was 3 days a week for us, the session. Then afterwards, 4th week got over, and from the 5th week onwards, it is 1 week or weekly once. In that weekly once, so I started coming laughingly and going back happily, without any pain from my side. Still some around 15 to 20% is left out, but he has suggested it will take some more time, around another 1 month, so that I will be fully recovered and I will be running, like at least doing my works without any support, with confidence and with lot of smile on my face. So now after 7 weeks treatment and all the things, sir has suggested me to go with a cow ghee as a diet in my breakfast, lunch and dinner, and adding a spoonful of other rotis and for my dal and all. So with that one and other suggestions, like for him to go for a mango and all, and also for a moong. So I am feeling much better, and I started gaining some weight also now. Somewhere I have kept it around, in the last, from February till now, I have put on around 3.5 kgs. Another things are there ki now, with that confidence, sir has suggested me ki this ghee treatment should be consumed till another June 10th or 15th kind of a thing. After that, when my muscle mass gets fully developed, he suggested me to, I can go for a physical activities like for weightlifting and for developing up the more muscle mass on that one. So I am 90% totally fine now. The remaining 10%, by his guidance and all, I think it will be done by June 10th or 15th max. About Sujok therapy, it was suggested by one of my beloved friend, Mr. Manish Agarwal, somewhere around 5 years back. And that time I met Mr. Jignesh for this one, for my son's treatment and all the things. It was very near to us that time, so we used to walk in and go for all the elements of ours like cold, cough, fever, everything. And for ear pain also, within single treatment, my son got treated for the ear pain, where we went for ENT for the last 10 days and all the things. They were suggesting to go for some multiple surgeries and all the things. So I got fed up and called up Mr. Jignesh. He told, okay, you can come down to my clinic. I'm talking, this is about 5 to 6 years back. And in one sitting, the ear pain has gone. From that day onwards, we have much more confidence on his treatment and about the sujok. So based on that one, I was feeling from so many years to come here, but must be the time was not correct on my part and the situations were not there. So based on that one, we were not able to come. Now I feel it's much more comfortable with the sujok therapy, and Sir has taken care of us in a very good way by giving all the inputs. Small things are there, like small exercises kind of a thing, the posture of the walk, posture of sitting, posture of moving around and all the things. For another 10%, whatever he suggests, we'll go through that. The mode of this treatment is putting on these bandages on the fingers, the 3 fingers here on the 3 fingers with the pressure points, whichever gives pain management lessened up for us. So this treatment hardly takes around 10 to 15 minutes with Dr. Saab's assistant, Mr. Jignesh assistant, I think, and this works wonders for us, and we have to keep it overnight. So now I am keeping it at around 5:30 or 5 o'clock till morning around 5 o'clock or 5:30. This should be there, and once we remove it, we feel fresh, energized. In terms of finance and many things and commercial way, I felt ki like Ayurveda and naturopathy and the massage on each session kind of a thing, and based on 15 to 30 days treatment, easily it's cost somewhere around 1.5 to 1 lakh rupees. And here from me, from February 20 or whatever it was at that date, from February ending till as of day, I have gone around with 20 sessions with Mr. Jignesh, and hardly I think it comes to around 10,000 rupees for me. That is much lesser compared to the traditional treatment which are available in the market with less of a results. And here it is full of a result. Okay, 5-10% is there, that will be going, because after suffering from the last 2.5 to 3 years, 10% doesn't make any difference for us. After two months or something, I am able to understand the treatment, whatever was sujok therapy, compared to other medical treatments like for going with traditional allopathy medicines or massage from Ayurveda or detox kind of a thing, this is much simpler to us. It takes hardly around 15-20 minutes, but based on his experience and knowledge about sujok, Mr. Jignesh has helped us a lot in this treatment, and I recommend many people like me who are suffering from the pain and going through one door to the other door every day to reduce the pain and to avoid the surgeries and all. So basically I recommend sujok therapy for this, and Mr. Jignesh, I am thankful to him for all the help he has given it to me and making me again stand up on my feet like this. Thank you.